Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of She's Got the Dirt. Some of you are probably wondering, well, who is she? Well, I'm going to explain that in today's first episode. So, my name is Brianna, and I have been involved in dirt track racing for about past 4 years, I'd say. My very first experience with dirt track racing was probably about 5 years ago, though, when my boyfriend took me to New Egypt Speedway for the first time. I didn't know that we had dirt track racing in New Jersey until then, but we went a couple times during that 1 year, and then the following year, my boyfriend Kyle got a 4-cylinder car. Then his second season, I also had a 4-cylinder car, and that was definitely something very different for me. I have never done anything like that before. And we always would joke and say that I was like Ricky Bobby in that one scene where he's like, "Are those the other cars?" Yeah, that was me. I was passed quite a few times my first season. And then my second season racing, I would say that my confidence grew a little bit more. And I was able to pick up a heat race win and finish 10th in points. And I was also voted fan favorite for that 2023 season. Now, my 2024 season, I did not race. We wound up selling my car the end of the 23 season. So my role of the 24 season was mostly social media, doing the merch for our Prime Rib Racing team, and just being there to support Kyle. The social media is kind of what brought up my want to do a podcast. In the beginning of this season, I had mentioned maybe a few times to Kyle that I wanted to do it, and he would tell me, do it. You know, what are you going to lose out of it? It's not going to hurt anything. Just try it out, see what happens. And it kind of just sat in the back of my brain for the whole season, I'd say. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this. And that's kind of what's brought us to here. So I am the she, and I hope to bring you all of the good dirt, maybe a little bit of the bad dirt. But the podcast is definitely going to be raw and unedited. So I'm sure there'll be a couple of things brought up, maybe some cursing, just who we are and what we do, and kind of learning the drivers and the people that are involved in dirt track racing, where, I'm going to have some guests, some topics. Guests will involve anywhere from 4-cylinder to crate car, modified, sprint car, and then maybe even some non-drivers with just people who are involved in the racing community, so they can explain like their side of what they do for us or for the community itself. And if you have any questions or that you want answered, or any certain driver that you want maybe to come on the podcast, just leave a comment down below in the comment section of either the YouTube videos or the Facebook page. We have quite a few things coming up in the next couple of months, as far as like indoor races at Allentown, Atlantic City, Trenton, and I plan on doing some vlog style things for those races on the YouTube. So make sure that you're watching out for any updates on that. Any updates will be posted on the Facebook. And then also the podcast itself will be uploaded to Spotify. As today is Monday, I know this isn't going to be my normal day to post, but I kind of wanted to do just an introduction of who I am, what's going to happen on this podcast, and, what you can expect. But every other Thursday will be actual new episode from the podcast, with our first episode being this Thursday, the day after Christmas, of course, with Kyle Hurley, my boyfriend, and also the 2024 New Egypt Speedway 4-cylinder champion. And then after that, it'll be every other with either a new driver, new racing person involved, or a topic that we're going to talk about, and then so on. A couple of things that I do want to say. I just want to thank everybody who has shown any type of support so far before this first episode even drops, just from congratulating me to wishing me good luck, sharing out the Facebook page, anything like that. I really appreciate the support this far, and hopefully you guys enjoy listening to me and, come back for all the other episodes. But that's it for today, and I hope to share some dirt with you very soon. Thank you.